Ninguno de los dos me cae bien, pero vamos a ver qué pasa. Se haga de día. Así jugamos con alegría. Copito de nieve dice: el espejo se la come. Vale, ya llama sardinilla. Voy a grabar porque vaya chapa me ha metido aquí el amigo. Y nos vamos a montar en caballo.
Come on.
Ah, es verdad, es que es otro. Ay, perdón. El lechuga. Joder, qué nombre. Lechuguita lo ha dicho, perdón, que pensaba que era el de antes. Bueno, pues vamos. Así me puedo transportar a un sitio más cercano si no voy a caballo. ¿Y ese nombre de dónde te salió, lechuguilla? Ese nick tan único. Lechuga claustrofóbica. Tócate las pelotillas. Ay. Qué bueno. Cuando uno está aburrido se pone nombres raros. Bueno, eso hace que nunca se olviden de ti. Muy bien. Vamos a hablar aquí con el pelirrojo. Hostias. Está todo lleno de fuego, tú. Quédate, sardinilla. No te me vayas a quemar. Ahí, a mí ya me has marcado. Lechuga.
Well, look who's here. The Witcher with the fists of steel. What's new? Got a growth on your platter there. You catch some kind of a theory pox?
Could say so. Manor's burning. You noticed?
That? All right. You know how it is. Feast drags on with plenty of dancing, merrymaking, rough play. We got a bit carried away, truth be told.
Plain to see. Where's Olgierd?
Damned if I know. Must be somewhere hereabouts.
No! Please! I beg you!
Shut your trap!
Let me go! Leave me be!
Shut it!
I ate with yous! Drank with yous! Fought beside yous! And you'd kill me now? I'm one of yous!
You might have been, but not no more you ain't.
What's he guilty of?
What the fuck's it to you? Not your concern, mate.
Vamos a hablar.
Whoa,
¿Qué pasa aquí?
Nerves a little raw. Why?
You deaf! Get the fuck out of here, freak!
All I want is to know what exactly is going on here.
Well, you're not gonna know. Sod off.
I'll leave as soon as you tell me.
Aren't you a thorny prick up the arse? Ataman said to kill him!
Got your answer. Happy? Now piss off. We've work to do.
No te pongas nerviosa, vamos a hablar, soltarlo o conoceréis mi ira, hacer lo que queráis, no es asunto común. Voy a darle una segunda oportunidad, a ver qué pasa.
I know Olgierd wants him dead. Still don't know why, though.
Just what the fuck is it to you, anyhow?
Nothing really. Just curious.
Cocksucker violated our chivalric code. Just one penalty for that. Death.
What is this row? Are you not done with him? My ears wither from the screams.
No.
Ah, Geralt. As you've returned, might I assume you've cleared the sewers? Or have you not been there?
You killed my father!
Not I.
You lie! Whoreson!
That man killed him. Alone. Unbeknownst to me. Out of fury, for your father refused us hospitality. For this willful violation of the chivalry code, he was summarily executed himself. Anything else I might do for you? Take her away.
Qué cagón, le quita la casa de estos dos, mata al padre y a la tía la deja por ahí. Vaya pieza. Y es inmortal, por lo que se ve.
Now, where were we?
Será el deseo que pidió al de los espejos.
Really necessary, that whole show?
Ah, show? Come now. A man must display some madness from time to time. Helps him feel alive. Dare say you know what I mean. Judging by the mark on your face.
Lechuga me dice cuántas veces he jugado este juego. Y pues, sí. Pues jugué en el día de lanzamiento. Me lo pasé uno en difícil y otro rápido en lo de estás como una cabra. Para tener el platino. Y ahora he vuelto a jugar ahora después de unos cuantos años, un par de años. Seguimos. ¿Reconoces a la marca?
Know what
Pues
this
claro
is?
que la reconoce.
I cannot be certain, but I've my suspicions. That's a dangerous man you've chosen to deal with, Witcher.
Muchas gracias por seguirme. Lechuga. ¿Así que eres inmortal?
You're immortal?
Depends on your understanding of the term. Indeed, I cannot be killed. But it's not at all what folk imagine. Not dying does not mean eternally living your life to the full.
So it's a curse?
A curse? No, wouldn't call it that. I'll put it this way. You must be careful what you wish for, lest your wish be granted. For there are consequences.
Not sure I follow.
You know very little can hurt you. So you take wild risks. Chase extreme sensations. There comes a point you've done it all. It all seems boring and monotonous. The trick's to plough through that moment. Go further. Reach beyond what's known as possible.
Así que eres inmortal. Eso le he dicho.
Killed the beast in the sewers.
Congratulations are in order then. Your reward. You're also welcome to take what you wish from the manor house. If anything's left uncharred, that is.
Qué cabrón.
Was it a tough fight?
I sliced its gut open, and it turned into a man. You know that would happen?
Of course he did. He'd never have dragged you into this elsewise.
Gaunter O'Din. Come to cast aspersions.
No. I've come to collect a debt.
You know you first must...
Grant you 3 requests, by proxy. I present to you my champion, Geralt of Rivia.
Todavía no hemos llegado a un acuerdo, es cierto. ¿Sabías que el sapo era un príncipe?
That true? You know the toad was a cursed prince?
He didn't just know. He brought about the curse himself. Did he not mention that bit? Well then, allow me to tell it. Quite the gripping story. Olgierd once loved a beautiful maiden named Iris. Yet, her parents chose to offer her hand to the Crown Prince of Ophir. Olgierd grew to hate the poor sot. At first, he wished to kill him. Then decided this would be too simple. So, instead, he condemned the prince to a base life in a toad's bloated corpus. Yet he grew bored of watching him suffer and decided to end it. By your hand.
Remind me, O'Din. Who is to fulfill my last 3 requests?
My assistant, Geralt.
Then be gone. I don't wish to look at your face any longer than I must. Come.
Where to?
The stables. My men are preparing to depart.
Qué cabrones, los dos, pero es que este, madre mía, vaya pieza.
could have told me the truth about the toad, having a bit of fun at my expense.
I simply wanted the beast dead. I could not know you would respond to the notice. Pure coincidence. Yeah, I must admit, when you, a witcher, answered the call, I thought it right. It's what you lot are trained to do.
Might have been able to lift the curse.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. Then again, why bother?
He was a human being.
That bloody Aetheri mutt was no human. His kind does not deserve to live.
What he said to the prince, that true? You turn him into a toad?
Perhaps. Or perhaps the Aetheri Dauphin ate something that disagreed with him. You never know with their cuisine.
Never heard of food that turns men into monsters.
Then perhaps it was something he drank. I cast the curse. Revenge for a deep disappointment. I was another man then. Let rage get the better of me and hollered the words without ever thinking they could possibly come true.
This thing between you and Master Mirror, your quarrel, you'd rather not get involved.
You already are, I fear. He did something for you. Now you've a debt to repay. Am I right?
Yes.
Well, then you'll not free yourself of him till you've paid it back. But never worry. I shall devise tasks so impossible you will never complete them. Not if you go mad trying. But try your best, and your debt shall be absolved, while I shall live in peace until Master Mirror finds another aide-de-camp.
Guess I gotta pop the question directly. What do I need to do for you?
Let me think.
A ver qué nos pide.
We're currently without a roof over our heads. Perhaps we should start with that. Bring me the house of Maximilian Bossodi.
His house?
So surprised. But why? I must live somewhere, mustn't I? What's the meaning of this? Second leave of your senses? You mean to mount a filthy horse? Out of my sight, wretch! Know what Vladimir would do to you if he saw?
Aye. Vladimir.
My brother. There were times he himself stank like foot wrappings 3 days old, but his mount always looked fit for a parade. Oh, none rivaled Vladimir at feasting, carousing. Sadly, he's been celebrating less of late. You must find him, and show him the time of his life. My second request.
Fine, seems easy enough. And the third?
Complete those two. Then, we shall speak of the third.
¿Algún consejo?
Any hints? Where I should go? How I might start?
You must be mad. I've no intention to make things easier for you.
¿Y dónde puedo encontrarte?
Once I'm done with those two, where will I find you?
I cannot know, as my band has planned some diversions. But let us say at the Alchemy Inn, in Oxenfurt.
Fine. See you there.
Me da pieza. Aunque luego haga algo bueno, no se merece ya nada.
Brother shouldn't be too hard. But the house? How am I supposed to bring him a house?
Actually, the opposite. I wouldn't worry about the house. The brother will be the tough bit.
You waited for me. Nice of you.
I could hardly abandon my proxy to the whims of fate.
Thought I have to fulfill Olgierd's wishes myself.
So states the contract. Yet, nowhere does it forbid me from providing help. And something tells me you'll need quite a bit to complete the first two tasks.
¿Dónde está el hermano? ¿Cómo se supone que voy a traer la casa? Supongo que me dejará elegir las dos opciones. Voy a darle a las
Borsodi's
dos.
house. No idea how I'm supposed to bring in that.
The only Borsodi I know of around here runs an auction house in Oxenfurt.
Heard of it. My swords almost got auctioned off there once. Auction was held in Novigrad, though it was a while past.
They must have relocated. You just might get an opportunity to ask them why.
Fine, I'll go there. Then what?
How should I know? Perhaps you'll get inspired once you're there. Oh, and take plenty of coin. I have a feeling it could come in handy.
A ver, la subasta te van a clavar ahí. Y lo del hermano, a ver.
Olgierd's brother. Why do you think he'll be tough?
I'm afraid he's dead. Has been for years.
Never agreed to necromancy.
Necromancy is hardly your only option for reviving a soul. An old-fashioned ritual, a blood summoning. That's what you need.
That's like choosing between pestilence and the plague. Besides, I'd need the blood of the summoned.
Blood. True. Of the summoned, not necessarily. Here.
Where'd you get this?
Geralt, aren't you the curious one? Assume it to be von Everett blood and get on with it.
Where'll I find this Vladimir?
Geralt, I cannot do everything for you. Use your head. The von Evericks are well known in these parts. You must have met someone who's heard of the family. The charming redhead, for instance. The medic. You know the one.
Vale, pues empecemos.
Guess it's high time I got to work.
A bit more enthusiasm, Witcher. You know, you just might enjoy yourself.
Yay, can't wait. Say I need help. Where'll I find you?
I shall find you. Good luck, Geralt.
Vale, pues ya estamos. Habla con Sunny acerca de la crista familiar de los von Everett. Voy a buscar el viaje rapidillo. No, a ver, yo no hablo nunca las escenas, o intento no hablar las escenas ni contestar las escenas por si hay algún humano que ve el vídeo que pueda ver la escena tranquilamente sin yo estar hablando y respondiendo cosas que a lo mejor ni leo qué pregunta es, ¿sabes? Así no se hace lioso. ¿Dónde deja la marquita? Aquí. ¡Vámonos, sardinilla! ¿Has visto, lechuga, qué pedazo de caballo que tengo más bonito? Mira, hace de que se haga de día. Yo es que del DLC no me acuerdo de nada. Lo estoy jugando como de cero. Sé que en la primera que jugué elegí el final que se supone que es el bueno. Que tienes que elegir entre el pelirrojo o el espejo y elegí al pelirrojo. Y esta vez voy a probar el otro. Para si desbloqueo algo nuevo. Y no me acuerdo de más. Mi mente se ha quedado en blanco. Es lo bueno de tener memoria B, que luego cuando juegas otra vez a un juego que ya has jugado, es como si juegas por primera vez a un juego y tienes esa emoción. Por lo demás. Pero es que caen mal los dos, porque los dos son malos de cojones, ¿eh? Son más malos que el veneno. Y en la subasta no sé cuánto me va a hacer falta, pero tengo bastantes coronas. Sí, la primera vez que jugué me enfrenté a... Sí, elegí al pelirrojo y hice una cosa... Eso de los espejos que dices tú, sí. Que coges una espada y él te entrega la espada, el pelirrojo. Y esta vez quiero hacer la otra para ver qué carajo sale. Porque me pica la curiosidad. No lo he visto nunca. Y así hago cosas nuevas. Pues se supone que está en esta casa, en la planta de arriba. Clínica Sunny. Bueno, Sunny, que sepas que estoy casado con Jennifer, ¿eh? No va a haber nada entre tú y yo. Hermosa.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe. Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you alright? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
A ver... Los eruditos no tienen por qué ser feos. ¿Qué pinta tienen los eruditos?
Interesting. Curious to know, what do scholars look like to your mind?
Well, all that reading's hard on the eyes, right? So they wear spectacles.
Oh, aye. Thick ones, propped on wrinkled noses, and their clothing frumpy at best.
Who've they got to dress up for? The books?
Fascinating, really. But if I were you, I'd make sure no medic ever overhears you.
Huh? Why's that?
Because when you get cut in a battle, she might just refuse to stitch you back up.
You're a lucky bastard, Witcher. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it. You fancy it too,
Shani es una mujer preciosa. Shani no es mi tipo. No es asunto tuyo.
There's no denying her beauty, but she's not my type.
Talking out your ass, mate.
Passing on quite the catch. She looked at me like she does you. I'd not dally long thinking.
Que estoy casado.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves, halflings, the same. Come on, Geralt. You know me.
Decir esto para que me diga, porque no tengo ni idea de la mujer esta.
Aside from the incident in the sewers, we last saw each other. Must have been in Vizima.
Yes. Yes. When it was ravaged by the Catriona.
Feels like a century ago. Where have you been? What have you been doing since?
Well, I left Vizima and returned to Oxenfurt. Proceeded to finish my doctorate, and then opened a practice. Shortly thereafter, war broke out, and I was press-ganged into the Redanian Medical Corps.
So what now? Radovid's dead.
But the war's not over yet. The chaos continues. I'm still very much needed. Though I can't complain. At least I live at home now, and I treat the ill, as is my calling. Though I must always be ready, for at any time the Redanians might knock with some painfully urgent assignment.
La doctora Quinn la llaman.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? Ah, and you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Es una larga historia, es una pérdida de tiempo. Maté a un príncipe y me hicieron prisionero.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad. And this toad was actually a prince, an Ophiri one at that.
And I'm a Kaviri duchess.
It's the truth, uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. Man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Could be a mage, a demon, or a djinn.
You don't know?
He's very powerful. That's all I need to know. He helped me out of a bind. Now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
O'Dim told me how to do it. No sorceress or necromancy involved. Gave me this. Concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer, too.
No, that can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
A mí tampoco, hija.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Evereck's brother.
Von Evereck? In my third year at Oxenfurt, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, von Estiken, von Evereck. It says Olgierd had a brother named Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it. Why don't I bring the censer? We can meet at the entrance.
Pues nos podíamos ir juntos y que salga una escena directamente, así me ahorro el paseo, pero va a ser que no. La fiesta del hombre muerto. Reúnete con Sunny en la cripta familiar de los von Evereck, o como se pronuncie. Ahí lo dejo. Vale, ¿a cuánto está? 1000 pasos, 1100 pasos. Seguido, hay esperanza. Pues muy bien, señor. A ver, aquí hay un punto de control por aquí, ¿no? A ver, me voy a situar porque si no me pierdo. ¿Dónde está? Detrás de mí, vale. Detrás de ti, imbécil. Por aquí. Vámonos. Vale. ¿Cuál es la armadura más poderosa que tienes, lechuga? Yo tengo esta armadura, que es la última que conseguí. Pues si sabes alguna que es mejor. Hombre, ahora es anticuada porque como al jugar una partida plus sigues subiendo nivel y se te queda anticuada. Armadura lobuna de gran maestro tengo puesta. Antes de hacer el viaje rápido voy a vender un poco de armas, que me vendría bien. Y ya nos transportamos. Así me deja vender, porque esta antes la he dejado seco, sin monedas.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Show me what you have in stock.
¿A cuánto dinero tiene? 1100 solo. Uf. 200, 250, 182, 69. Ay, no me deja ya. Se ha quedado con 400, la madre que lo parió. Pues nada, voy a desmontarlas y a tomar por saco. Las desmonto todas. Bueno, ya, ahora no, ya no las desmonto, ahora las... Tenía 2000 pavos ya. Toma, toma, toma. Ahí va, qué fruta da. Desmontar. Hace un mes que no juegas al The Witcher. Vende pieles. Yo es que esto siempre me vuelve loca. Tengo tantas mierdas. No veo ni la mitad. Ahora voy a reparar. Y creo que ya está. Sí, voy bien de peso ahora. A ver. ¿Te gusta el R4? ¿El Resident Evil 4 dices? Pues me he jugado Al Resident he jugado a ver. Al de la GameCube jugué al remake del Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil 1. Luego jugué en la Play al 2 y al 3. En la Play 2 creo que fue el Code Verónica o fue la Play 3, ya no me acuerdo. Bueno, he jugado al Code Verónica de la Play. Y luego en la Play 4 he jugado al remake del 2 y del 3, que le he pasado frutas con el Tyranny y con el Nemesis. Me pone mazo nerviosa. Me temblaban hasta las manos. Que lo tengo subido en YouTube. Los del Resident Evil. Pues está rumoreando que, y fuerte, que va a haber un Resident Evil 4. Un remake. Creo que por aquí me pilla más cerca. Con Leon S. Kennedy. Yo solo lo jugué una vez el Resident Evil 4 en la GameCube. No sé si luego lo volví a jugar en la Play 2, no me acuerdo. Al que más he jugado ha sido al de la Play 1, al Resident Evil 2. Y al Code Verónica también me lo pasé 2 o 3 veces. Pero al que más he jugado, que es el que... Ay, coño, el Resident Evil 5 y el 6 también he jugado. Se me ha ido la pinza. Al 6 yo creo que ha sido el Resident del que más he jugado. Que me lo pasé en fácil, normal, difícil, infierno. Le di bastante tute. Y al 5 igual. Me lo jugué 2 o 3 veces. Y al 6 lo jugué hace poco otra vez para subirlo. Creo que es el único Resident he subido en el YouTube, el Resident Evil 2 Remake, el 3 Remake y el Resident Evil 6. Mira, finca de los Van Everett. A mí los Resident Evil me encantan, los jugué de niña y los tengo marcado con el Metal Gear y el Final Fantasy. Son juegos de infancia. Que me mato. Vale. Bajamos el caballito. Al hop y...
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
That's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
A ver, ¿no me enseñaste que te ibas a casar? Una boda, quién se casa, te está quedando muy bonita. A ver.
Nimble hands you got there.
I should hope so. I'm a surgeon.
Think I prefer you using them this way.
Less blood?
More beauty.
There's a beauty to surgery, I assure you.
I know. Just out here, in this landscape, it does more for me than in an operating room. Remember to bring the sensor?
Of course. Some soldiers nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Shall we?
Let's go.
La verdad es que sí.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah. Too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries.
Entre la crista familiar de los Von Everett. Tenemos que buscar al hermano muerto del
That
pelirrojo.
looks just a little too creepy for me.
Don't have to come if you don't want. Wait here.
I like that idea.
Voilà.
If there's any trouble, just yell.
Miau, miau. Así grito. Vale. Pues vamos, a ver qué
This isn't
carajo.
no crypt. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
No veo un pijo. Ojos de gato, los caros. Vale. A ver si puedo encender, a ver. Vaya, me toca acercar. Por lo vago que soy, a ver. Hala, que se vea mejor, porque si no, flipas. ver. Entramos en la crista.
Wraiths.
No, espera. Cruci. ¿Esto qué carajo era? ¿Un fantasma de estos? ¿Cómo se llamaban estos? Relictos, ahorcado, malditos. No, esos son los hombres lobos, ¿no? Híbridos, constructos, vampiros, insectizoides, oroides, necrófagos, dragónitos, bestias, espectros. Vale. El último, joder. La. ¡Uy, va! Venid aquí, cabronas. En el tutorial sale que si haces un contraataque a una de estas brujas, le arrancas la lengua. Cuando está la pantalla cargando te salen información, consejos, lo dicen. ¿Ya visto? Le arranca la oreja. Uy, la oreja, la lengua. Es que darle L2 justamente cuando te va a llegar el golpe. Uy, que me la como. Come pan, Geralt. Come pan. Vaya hostia, mete. Vale. Están cabreados. Chipi. A ver. Venid. Dale fuerte. Nor, escudo. Taca, taca. Toma. Mierda. Toma. Uy, ¿qué le ha pasado? Se ha quedado como si les hubiese echado Asia. Pues vale, no me he enterado qué le ha pasado, pero... Está luchaca. Vale, hay que tocar eso de rojo que se ve, pero antes voy a coger toda esta mierda que he matado. Acá hay otro. Todo para mí, todo para mí. Examinamos.
Votive fire, led in honor of the dead, old custom.
Lechuga dice: creo que sos la única persona que conozco que usa los aceites. Pues de lo poco que uso, la verdad. A ver. Vamos a mirar esto.
Vladimir von Avallac'h, son of Bohumil and Christina. There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Le roba dinero, no creo que le importe, ¿no? Está muerto. ¿Qué más? Tengo que mirar esto de aquí. Antes de ir por aquí voy a mirar estas. Están más cerca. Uy, dinerito. Espero que no la cague. A ver. Yo cojo las coronas primero y luego saqueo. Lo he hecho al revés. Primero saqueo coronas y luego ya explorar. Ahí. Y aquí se supone que hay algo para explorar y no veo aquí nada rojo. ¿Estoy cegata o qué? ¿O qué hace? Bueno, voy a mirar una vuelta por aquí, a ver. Vale. No me sale nada en rojo. Esparce... Uy, coño, si es que no leo. Esparce incienso en todas las salas de las cristas. Vale, lo tengo aquí para allá. Toma. Descansa en paz, bonita.
Life and death, fire and blood. Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Siguiente. Uy, saquear. Me lo quería dejar yo.
Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Vale. Aquí también. Me lié a coger coronas como una loca y no he leído que había que echar incienso. Te pueden los ojos de gato. Miau.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought. Return and walk midst the living, ye who hath departed.
Vale, marca por aquí abajo. Y ahora no corre, como tengo puesto la mierda esta, no me deja correr.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have
una jarra de oro.
life and death,
Son,
fire and blood.
son regalos de los cadáveres. Y me lo estoy pasando todo por el fuego. Ya. Yo me lo llevo todo. Los anillos. Anillo de plata. Vale, enciende el fuego. Motivo para continuar con el ritual. Pero antes grabaré. Tengo miedo. Va a salir un espíritu. A ver, encendemos. Miau. ¿Te gustan los gatos? Sí. Pero tengo perro, no gato.
Fire and blood, life and death. I summon ye, whose blood I have brought.
Nada, bebe, bebe.
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Avallac'h.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Evereck's rise only for von Evereck blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestetis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
You will meet Vlad soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
¿Qué pasa? ¿Ani?
Kill him, von Everex.
¿En serio?
For Olgierd's blood.
¿Por qué me atacan los espíritus? Si yo no he hecho nada. Solo he robado un poco de oro. Intento usar el Asia, que no creo que funcione, pero bueno, lo voy a probar. Si me dé. Mira, ya no puedo usarlo. Tengo que echar. Uy. A ver, ahora. Así me deja. ¡Ay, ay! ¡Matarse! ¡Matarse entre los dos, cabrones! ¡Hala! ¡Pegarse, bonitos! ¡Guau, qué poco ha durado! ¡Al encanto! ¡Uy, va! ¡Uy, va! ¡Uy, va! ¡Uy, va! ¡Mierda! ¡La, la, 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 la! ¡Ay! ¡Hace de hostias! ¡Mierda! ¡Pegase, pegase! Me ha pegado bien. Está. ¡Ay, va! Me cago en la hostia. ¡Ay! A ver. ¡No! Ay, que la quería guardar y me como dos. Voy a echar un rayito de estos. Buah, estoy de toxicidad. ¿Qué cara se le va a poner al Geralt? Dejarme en paz, cansinos. Toma. Na, 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 na,
Death! Death to you!
Toma. Vamos. ¿Quién queda? Oh. Mira cómo le he puesto la cara al pobre con las pociones.
My. Ordinary whoresons, those von Evericks, eh?
Who are you?
¿A quién buscabas?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Evericks, brother to Olgierd. Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not itched much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started it.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is.
También de verdad.
Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on important business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting, corporal diversion, so to speak. But alas...
A ver, viene gente aquí a menudo, me envía tu hermano... Voy a decir las dos, a ver.
Get a lot of visitors?
At times, not often. For when someone does drop by, the whole band comes out to play.
Fun-loving family.
True. We're famed for our love of revelry and rumbles. We von Evericks have brawled and raided for generations. It's tradition. Naturally, with raids comes loot, so we always had the means to celebrate right lavishly. Towards the end of my life was when things went sour. But no point poking at old wounds. Just days before I died, my brother claimed he'd found a way to dig us out, restore our state.
Vale, me envía tu hermano.
Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Como moriste, de abajo arriba voy a darle.
Don't mean to pry, but just a little curious how you died.
No need to be shy. Folk love such stories. I'd love this one too, but not to end with my death.
So how'd it happen?
On raids, it was our custom to storm the alderman's hut, and then order the local clods to bring us kegs of spirit. And provide willing wenches to squeeze and churn about. Then, sadly, an ambush. Outmanned 5-1, we were overwhelmed. They killed me, crushed my skull like an eggshell between an upturned oak table and the stone floor.
Qué bestia.
Listen, feels like I should know Olgierd better. Tell me something about him.
Oh, a fantastic chap. A true cavalier. You won't find another like him in all Redania.
Claro, claro.
The best there is for a drink or a brawl. We were pups when we started riding out on raids. Wet behind the ears. Borderland villagers shat their trousers at the very sound of the word Olgierd. I was his second in command, leading a band of rogues who'd ride through fire for us.
Sound like common bandits. Any difference?
Us? Bandits? Watch your words. True, some of our swordsmen were mindless brawlers, but not Olgierd. Always curious, took an interest in all things. He devoured books, adored paintings, and loved the most beautiful maid in the world.
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and...
¿Por qué lo quiere?
What the blistering devils!
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tankard to my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
I will go nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Puedo traerte a alguien para que lo poseas. Deja de quejarte y vámonos. A ver.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I'd but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
So what do you propose?
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh yes. Yes, it is.
Se ha metido dentro de mí. Esto parece la película de Ghost. Con la Whoopi Goldberg.
Wake up! Open your eyes! Where are the small insults?
Bueno, que le va a meter mano ahora, ya verás. Con el salío este que está dentro.
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely. And so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Se ve el altra azul cuando habla el otro.
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt? What's happened to you?
Geralt? I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
La otra no lo ve, ¿no?
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgierd's brother.
Geralt, there's no one else here.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
No la metas en esto, hay que establecer unas reglas básicas. Vamos a hacer unas reglas, vamos a calmarnos.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Avallac'h the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. But off and on, he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him. His mind, his intent.
What if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid!
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Vaya que sí. Que laya tiene. Geralt es un muermo, no cambies de tema, querida. Voy a decirle que es un muermo.
My sentiments exactly. Between you and me, this Witcher fellow is an awful bore.
Only sometimes.
Ha! Seems we're kindred spirits. So, off to the nearest hedgerow.
Para el otro.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. You see, I've a friend who's getting married. She invited me to the wedding, but I need an escort. I had hoped that when Geralt saw me weaving the garland for the wedding, he'd invite me, but, well, I hoped wrong.
All is not lost, Pudding. I shall escort you. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Avallac'h.
Wonderful. I must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
El Vladimir. Después de decirle a Caramelito y dice, vamos a detrás de un arbusto.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Avallac'h, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost, are you her paramour? For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Ay, yo estoy casada con Jennifer, lo siento. A ver, Sunny me gusta mucho hace tiempo. Siempre hemos sido amigos.
We're just friends, always have been.
Never professed your love? No heartfelt admissions, confessions?
Never anything between us.
You mean to say you never gripped those gorgeous... Never cherished those beautiful, nay, stunning... So, soft in the head or the loins?
Excuse me?
Ah, a pederast. Fine, if it's not your flavor, you needn't taste. All the better for me. I'll see she's properly satisfied. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Dice, vale. Dice, si no te gusta el sabor, what the fuck. Ay, Dios mío. Está como una cabra el tío este. Voy a poner saga de día. Y voy a grabar porque la chapa hasta graciosa, pero hace larga de cojones.
Keep your paws on.
Que voy a grabar. Así me va a dar un pantallazo azul. Que el otro día me dio un pantallazo azul y tuve que volver a repetirlo.
Can I help it that I best like tumbles in the hay with fleshy lasses?
A ver cómo salgo de aquí ahora, tú. Es un laberinto. Ah, vale, está aquí la salida. Qué bien.
This whole witch's life, what's it like?
Don't want to know.
If indeed I didn't, I'd not have asked. Go on, tell me.
You wouldn't like it.
Vale, voy a buscar un viaje rápido. ¿O está cerca el sitio este? Ah, está al lado. Va, me voy con esa sardinilla.
Those signs.
Mira qué pies o caballo tengo, tan bonito.
What signs?
Your Witcher signs. Never done it. Could be
Adiós,
interesting.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
El tío se nota que ya está muerto hace mucho tiempo, que tiene ganas de hablar.
Powerful rock, stable withers. Well, well.
See, you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life.
Mares and maidens.
Spooking my horse. Roach doesn't like ghosts.
Me cuesta conducir y a la vez estar leyendo. Esta pedazo de letra tan grande.
Whenever Olgerd and I got up to mischief, we'd hide out in there. Once, we snuck off with some moonshine. Old cocksucker Yannick.
So, sardinilla.
No sign of her yet. We need to wait.
¿Sabéis si hay alguna forma de conseguir un caballo blanco? ¿O es imposible conseguir un caballo de otro color?
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in, wearing that.
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Que si le digo que no, me toca hacer la pelota al cabrón este. A ver.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
Que si digo que no se va a cabrear. Pero vaya.
Ah, this'll do wonderfully.
Ala, robado.
Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made. Now for shoes. One must wear shoes to a wedding.
No, no te voy a saber, no te
And we
afeites.
must be neat.
No te afeites. Que estás muy guapo con la barba. No.
May they draw and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Se ha cambiado hasta el pelo y todo el cabrón. ¡Qué hijo de fruta! Ay, ves, Geralt no está a mi altura. Sería aún más de Dios si me conocieras mejor. Da
Be
igual lo que
assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
That's not enough.
I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight, that's our deal. Then there's the capping, then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Mi fresita, fresquita. Ven para acá, que te voy a echar natita. A ver. ¿A dónde me lleva el majadero este?
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb.
Salamero.
Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
Ah, the berries make for splendid hooch. Olgerd and I brew it in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Que pues desenfundar la espada dice cualquier cosa el cabrón. Vamos a grabarlo. Si me deja. Si me deja, chi. Seguimos.
Time to meet and be greeted.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Mira cómo anda. Posición de jarra.
Time to say hello.
Hola, ¿qué hace?
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
It's us now. Dearies, blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn.
A ver.
My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially. So fragrant, so tasty, I could...
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Que empieza a babear ya. Venga, de abajo arriba.
Tell me, Aldona, how is it you and my dear Shani know each other?
We met in Oxenfurt. Both studied medicine at the academy.
Wondrous times.
Over quickly in my case, alas. My family couldn't afford to keep me there. I was forced to return home after 1 year.
It's never too late to pursue an education, my dear. Your husband is certain to help you complete your studies, provide the necessary coin.
I don't know. We've not talked about it.
Come, Jonas, surely you've not taken Aldona as a mere diversion for the alcove. You will help her, will you not?
That is between me and her. You needn't butt in.
But I'm not. I merely ask. See, I've come to love your wife like a sister. So I ask you as your brother-in-law, will you help her?
I'm sure we'll discuss the matter.
That's my lad. You're a right decent chap. I knew it from the start.
Se ha quedado contemplando.
Aldona seems a curious choice for a bride. Did she come with a hefty dowry?
I assure you, Witcher, my choice had naught to do with coin.
Jonas' family is far better off than mine. They've a textile manufacturer.
It took a lot of convincing to get Mother to agree to our, as some would have it, mesalliance.
Oh, you never told me. Whatever happened to fortune is of no import to me and my family.
It isn't. Jonas told me the same. that your background doesn't bother him.
Never does. Not at love's first blossoming, but give it time. 5 years and you'll find few things that don't bother you.
I'm beginning to find what you say bothersome. I don't know where you're from, but in these parts it is rude to insult newlyweds at a wedding.
Insult? I'm merely warning you. Know a thing or two about life, you see.
Geralt and his jests. He has a strange sense of humor.
Very strange, I'd say.
No tenía que haber preguntado estas cosas, yo creo. Voy a dejar de decir por qué cosas ese tío, porque yo creo que la va a cagar más. Voy a decir que empiece la fiesta y ya está.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Menos mal que le he hecho que fuera simpático. Más cositas. Ahora pone... La fiesta del hombre muerto. Participa en las actividades de la boda hasta medianoche. Pues hay aquí un huevo. A ver.
So, if he arrived, why is he not here now?
No sé si hablar con estos. ¿Qué quieren estos? A ver.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her. Wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, wool scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
Before I can begin my witcherly investigation, I require guidance, clues. Tell me all you know. Everything.
Well, the fire eater arrived around noon, ate his fill of food, not fire, then went for a stroll to air some gases, he said. That horrid demon saw him and started barking like a thing possessed.
Why so?
Haven't a clue. Didn't like the man, sent something awry. Perhaps the man swallowed fire. Animals fear fire.
If I feared, it would have fled, not given chase.
Damn fool dog. How can you know? But it snapped its chain and chased the fire eater into the woods.
Foolish or not, it's our son-in-law's beloved pet. There'll be hell to pay if it goes missing.
A ver, no me deja opción, así que lo encontraré.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I, will find this swallower of heated things.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Con todas las misiones que había para elegir y todo que elegí, la de...
Nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
I wish to find this magician. Give it a go, all right? But you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will be great fun.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shani, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe it.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Vaya.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. Judging by its
¿Y puedo
house,
hacer
demons
otra
are
misión
all
mientras, antes de
beggars
hacer
can't
esto?
choose their tracks.
A ver este.
I shall follow these.
Look.
Ah, no, estos juegan a las cartas. Yo paso de cartas. ¿Este qué quiere? Vamos a hablar con esta.
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot?
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. Am I to dance now with one foot bared? 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Tain't there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
Se ha cabreado.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Venga.
Oh,
Oh, there's more to come.
Los calzones de la abuela. De ahí rompe la magia ya.
Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
Corre, lobito. Alejo.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Ah, que tiene que haber más. Pero cógelo, cabrón. Vale, ¿alguno más? No veo más. Ah, aquí hay otro. Yo creo que ya está. Eso ya supervisé que al final me ahogo. ¿Qué? ¿Qué ha pasado? Pues no sé si lo he conseguido. Ya se verá.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes ever tossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Thank you.
¡Qué pillín! Está hecho.
Nothing like a good swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
Carajo, querrá esta vieja. A ver.
Look at the fools falling over
Uy,
themselves.
de agarrar cochinos.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned King of the Swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Sounds like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honoured. Get that cripple out of there! Couldn't chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the Witcher give it a run.
Echaré Axia para que me siga al cerdo. A ver, ¿dónde están los cerdos? Venid.
Shame there's no painter here.
Venid, gorrinillos.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a
acá,
porker.
bicho. Venid. Venid.
Come on, piggy. Got a nice and cozy pen for you. You see that, Shani? One pig penned.
Uno. Ven para acá, sos cerdo. ¿Me está troleando? ¿Aquí dejar uno y ya está? ¿O qué?
You foolish peasants. Learned a lesson from your better? Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
I know. Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated, and shan't be crowned King of the Swineherds.
Shani, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shani. I've had enough of these hay seeds.
Uy, se ha cabreado.
Forgive me, Shani. I've let you down.
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Really? It's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shani, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl, that's clear. I woo and woo, yet you do not succumb. So I can't help but wonder, what am I doing wrong?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Avallac'h does his thing.
Me va a tirar un jarro de agua, de cerveza. A ver.
Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shani. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Did it hurt terribly, my sweet?
What?
When you fell from the heavens?
Why, Sarah.
Shh, my dear. No more words. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? But really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? And how...
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Leslie, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers.
and we swore to our da on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
No vas a hacer nada, Paleto. Perdóname, venga, voy a ser bueno, porque si no le voy a...
Easy, lads. No harm done. An innocent conversation with an innocent miss. The kind weddings are for.
We all heard your innocent talk. Wanted to draw her to the barn. What were you going to do there? Talk some more?
Naturally, we would speak. But first, we would dance. Now tell me, what sort of fool wouldn't want to dance with a beauty like her?
Find another beauty, or I'll dance with you myself, just after I grab me a fence post.
Geralt, you saw it. I tried to resolve this peacefully, but they wish to fight. Suits me just fine. Sounds like wonderful fun. Fence boards right over there for the taking.
Fear eat your stones.
That's the last ploughing straw. No one accuses Vladimir von Everick of cowardice.
Calm down, boys. Don't want to fight you.
Too damn bad, because we're gonna tan your mutant freak hide.
That does it! Hi-ya!
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
No te toco ni con un palo. ¿Dónde vas con un palo, cabrón? Ah, que van todos con palos.
Fence boards, the perfect weapon for sweaty-assed swineherds.
Perfect.
No te toco ni con un palo.
You ploughing gentle fuck.
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who else wants a shave? Had enough, peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. A witcher. Away with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Geralt, you must explain I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't beat the wedding guests. With my hands.
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods... quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Estés entrenado, tú has salido según lo planeado, puedes demostrarlo si quieres.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right? You don't have all that much time left.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.